Medalist who didn't return, a Republic Day tribute. For my father, born in 1941, the memory is a borrowed one. He was an infant when his uncle, a dashing figure in a military uniform, a young doctor just commissioned into the elite Indian Medical Service, came to visit their ancestral home in North Malabar. Before leaving for the front lines of the Second World War, the young officer set my father on his lap and made a playful, uncle-like promise. "Next time I come, I will come for you on a white horse." The white horse never arrived. Instead, a telegram came. To understand Captain Raghavan, one must look at the soil he sprang from. He was born into the Thea community of North Malabar. In a defiance of the social norms that often restricted water access based on caste, his father, A.K. Pocket, constructed two massive structures on his land, laterite stepped wells known locally as kulams. Raised in this atmosphere of quiet revolution, Raghavan set his sights on Madras. In 1938, he joined the very first MBBS batch of Stanley Medical College. He didn't just attend, he conquered. In 1939, he graduated as the topper of that inaugural batch, becoming Stanley Medical College's first ever gold medalist in medicine. With a gold medal in hand and a war raging across the globe, Raghavan joined the Indian Medical Service, IMS. He was posted to the 40 Indian General Hospital in Singapore, the impregnable fortress of the British Empire in the East. By early 1942, as the Japanese Imperial Army swept down the Malayan Peninsula, the hospital was inundated with casualties. The end came with terrifying speed. The last message received was a telegram describing a chaotic scene at the Singapore docks. The ship he was on had been bombed by Japanese aircraft, the strike hitting through the ship's exhaust funnel. The message ended with the chilling news that he was being taken as a prisoner of war. Official records, preserved in the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, mark his date of death as February 15th, 1942. It is a date etched in history as the fall of Singapore, the day General Arthur Percival surrendered to the Japanese. Amidst the smoke of burning rubber plantations and the despair of 80,000 captured troops, the brilliant doctor from North Malabar was lost. He was only 25 years old. For 84 years, Captain Raghavan has existed in our home as a collection of artifacts. We have his portrait, taken upon his graduation, where he sits in a white suit, looking confidently into a future he would never see. We have his medals, the 1939 to 45 Star and the War Medal, sent to a grieving father in place of his son. And we have the memorial scroll issued by the king, which honors him for enduring hardness, facing danger, and passing out of the sight of men by the path of duty. But on this Republic Day, I choose to remember him not just as a casualty of an imperial war, but as a pioneer of a new India. He was a boy who climbed out of the stepped wells of Malabar to stand first in the classrooms of Madras. He represented a generation that believed excellence was the best response to discrimination. The white horse never came for my father, but every time I look at the crumbling majesty of the laterite wells in our ancestral home, or the gleam of the gold medalist's star, I know that Captain Raghavan returned in a different way. He returned as a standard of duty and excellence that our family and our nation strives to uphold.